to the wonderful lighting I have. It is flea market day. It's about maybe 5:45 in the morning. Early bird gets the worm. Hopefully early bird gets the vintage. Chance of rain today, so we know what that means when it comes to flea markets. What would a flea market day be without some rain? Anyway, we're gonna try to make the most of it, see what we can find. Early morning flea market view. As you can see, well, can't see much. It is Labor Day weekend, and it's also the week of Brimfield Antique Show. So we shall see what it's like here.
Yeah, they're only about as bad. He said it. Yellow jacket. Or a carpet bag. Well, I can sell you. Not today. I can sell you the truck. No, I know.
I don't even know if I'll get a video from this. That's the thing about the YouTube. Like, I wish we had amazing yard sales where I'd find awesome things every time. I wish this flea market, when there's a 10% chance of rain, people would still show up. But, you know, you're kind of at the mercy of everything else. A Tote Man, this is where he usually sets up. No Tote Man. We have a rare sighting, folks. It's a Tote Man, and I'm late. Oh my gosh, I'm really late. What have I been doing? This is awful.
All right, good name. Yeah.
Nice. The old ones? No. Oh, oogie. He's actually nice. Oh, the white rabbit.
Yes.
Oh, Figment. This is great. Oh no, I'm losing things.
See it? Behind the bogey wheel.
Oh, a pop. Oh my gosh, there's Beaker. I love that guy. What is this thing? Oh, these smell like cigarette smoke. What's this little guy? Well, they like Disney, so that could be a good sign. Now, take our time. What's this shirt? It's vintage. Rock Meltdown. The blisters? Is it vintage? It is. Alright, we'll grab that. We'll take the tack out of it though. I don't know who the blisters are. Probably a sports team, a music group. That kind of gives me hope for other clothes. It's a sheet set. We bought like a lot of the clearance at Walmart. Shoes. Those are fun. I feel like Marvel or Spider-Man. are funny.
Got another one? Get out of here.
You might as well buy practical stuff too, because it's going to be a lot cheaper than the store. So I got some Disney plush beaker. Beep, 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 beep. The problem with the plush is that they all have cigarette smell, which can be aired out. He has some dirtiness to his lab coat. I don't know if I can wash that, but this guy goes anywhere between $20 and actually $50 online, if you believe it. And then I have to check out that shirt. I think it's a music group, the Blisters, because it is vintage, single dingle. Doesn't mean it's worth, bajillion dollars, but rock Meltdown. We'll have to see. Sportswear. Look how pretty that is. Oh, shipping these would be so hard though. That one's really pretty. Oh jeez, what is this? Car recap. I don't think you can see, but it is raining, so the rain did come around 9 o'clock at the flea market. People started packing up, obviously, because some items you just can't sell in the rain. So hopefully the next weekend will be a better flea market weekend. It just seems like it rains every weekend here. But I did come away with a few things. But first, I would like to thank a few people. Sam, if you remember, Sam was in, I think like his shoes were on one of my videos a couple weeks ago. I complimented him on his, I call them fanny packs. I know in England it's not the right term, but he had that little bag and I said it was, fun to have at the flea market. Great idea to have at the flea market, and he needed a quarter for the toy. He's also a watcher of the channel. His dad stopped me today because Sam was not there, but Sam had these 2 little cute paper ephemera items for me. The true story of Smokey Bear. You can never go wrong with this guy. And this looks like to be in really good shape. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Genius marketing on their part. And then there's also Wildlife Conservation Stamp album from 1956. And it has all sorts of cute animals on their stamps. From birds to sea life to rabbits to plants. So thank you so much, Sam. I hope that you are well, and perhaps I will see you again at the flea market. Fingers crossed, weather is better. Also, 2 other viewers, Steve and Ann, they dropped off some paper for me, and amongst the paper were these cute little things. So these were these are Heidelberg picture cards, published quarterly. So these were to teach you, it's from the Sunday School Board of the Reformed Church. So teach you Bible verses, Bible stories. I've actually come across these before, and I did pick them up because I so enjoy the colors on them. They're rather pretty to look at. Tote Man was there. He had mostly newer things. I did pick up some of the stuffed plush that they had. Unfortunately, it does smell heavily like cigarette smoke. So I'm going to have to air them out, do something with that. I can't wash them because they have the original tags. We picked up Figment. I picked up Oogie Boogie. This is a Pop plushie from Funko. I was not able to find him online. And this guy, Mr. Beaker, he's authentic original Disney Parks tag. It is an older tag. And this is from Disneyland, Walt Disney World, same thing. Muppet Vision 3D. This guy actually can sell anywhere between $20 to $50. again, all depends on condition. Wow, the smell is really, oof. His jacket does have some staining. I can't take the jacket off. Oh, I might be able to, actually. So perhaps I'll be able to wash that. The problem is going to be the smoke, getting that smell out. But I picked up some practical things from him also. Sponges. I got some Christmas hooks. Michael Jackson #1 CD. I mean, you cannot beat Thriller. Smooth Criminal is another great song. Black or White. I remember that video with Macaulay Culkin. And then I even found a single dingler shirt. When I did a little bit more looking, this Blisters, they are actually, or were, a group from the Lehigh Valley area that formed in the 70s, and I guess were really big in this area, you know, playing local gigs in the 80s. So that's when this shirt is probably from. So it's probably in the 80s. So that's a fun shirt. I think I should be able to fit it. You know, I don't know what the going rate for a Blister shirt is on eBay. There is their vinyl. I think someone has it listed for $10, but fun local, support your local band shirt, even though they're not in existence anymore. What else did I buy? I did buy some paper. Well, I guess technically paper. So these are Victorian, I'm not even sure what you would call them. Embossed. They're not really die cuts, but they are rather lovely. They have the soft, muted pastel colors. This one I think is my favorite of the whole pile. We have some peacock, a peacock, not some peacocks. So just, these are in really nice shape. Shipping them, yeah, I will, but oftentimes what you would see is this would be on the top and then there's actually a calendar on the bottom. So that's what you would normally see these in. But there was that one. This would be lovely for Valentine's Day. You have the birds. I don't think they're doves with the letters. That's a common theme you see in these type of images from the later Victorian time period. They are doves, I think. Turtle doves, perhaps? You also see this a lot on postcards. I think it is embossed. This is another nice one with the blue bird and the pink flowers with the basket. And then this guy, the larger one. Oh geez, you're gonna break it, Renee. And we have a scene. You can see with the snow-capped mountains and the cabins. Looks very Swiss, like a Swiss chalet. I'd like to be in Switzerland right now. The little town, I guess not little, of Lucerne I visited years ago, and I remember buying a donut and tea and sitting and just people watching. It was wonderful. And they have great chocolate. And I think the most comfortable bed I've ever slept in my life was in Switzerland. It was in this little cottage motel up, like way up in the mountains. Like you wonder how a bus could even get up there. Oh my gosh, those beds. I could have slept in that bed all day. I could have just laid in that bed all day. It was so nice. There's a squirrel carrying like a huge piece of food. Squirrel. That was a squirrel. Anyway, so I got those and that was it. You know, threat of rain just puts a damper on everyone coming out. I hope that, and I've said it before, I'm going to say it again, that the fall really brings out the nice, crisp, cool fall weather that is so fun to walk around the flea market. You know, you're kind of bundled up, but not really. Lots of sellers, lots of buyers, lots of great stuff. Let's hope. Otherwise, just got to hope the Tote Man and my other favorite sellers, such as Jimmy, shows up. Jimmy was not there today. Jimmy hasn't been there in a couple weeks. He's been buying, which is great for him. But not really set up selling. So Jimmy, if you're watching, please set up and have paper. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Thank you again for the flea market gifts. It's always fun to meet people that watch the channel and just that they enjoy watching what I film or what I attempt to film sometimes. Sometimes my hands, technology gets in the way. But anyway, yes. So going to get inside, make some tea, have my toast, get to work, and just enjoy this fallish type day with the rain. Rain is great for doing work. It gives you motivation to stay inside. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoy this. If you did, be sure to hit click whatever that thumbs up button. That does help me, and it is appreciated. And I hope that you have great success in your flea market adventures this week as well. Thanks again for watching. Have another great day, and I will see you all next time.